Youth, they work. Government, they sleep. You see headlines about youth hustling in content, betting, and tech. And you're like, how does it concern me? It concerns you because this is a real economy that's feeding your squad, even when government is sleeping on the duty. All right, let's break this down. Like we're chopping it over suya and a bottle of cold beer. Nigeria's youth economy is that underground powerhouse that doesn't wait for Aso Rock's approval. We're talking content creation, where your favorite TikTokers and YouTubers turn vibes into cash.
By the time this girl is done with you, if you preach, come in bastard.
Betting apps that make every match feel like Lotto, and tech startups that code solutions faster than NEPA cuts light. But here's the reality. All this growth is pure hustle with no structure from above. Well, except the betting. Government drops policies like federal character, which is basically a rule to make sure jobs and resources in government are shared fairly across Nigeria's states and tribes. So no one group hugs everything. That is supposed to balance things. But youth, nothing is happening. Well, that can be argued. Instead, we're building empires on data bundles and shared grit, turning unemployment into opportunity. It's defiant, yeah, like saying no to the system and still thriving. Content creators flood Instagram with skits that roast the system. Betting platforms boom because who doesn't want a quick win in this country? And tech bros raise funds from global VCs while dodging local red tape. But satire aside, this isn't a joke. It's survival mode, where memes lead to money. No government grants, no solid infrastructure, just pure Naija ingenuity that pushes forward. Nigeria's fintech scene, which is financial technology blending finance and tech, to make banking easier, alone boasts over 430 startups, with startups raising over $100 million in Q1 2025 alone. While the online gambling market is hitting $500 million this year, growing at 16% annually. And for content, the African creator economy, heavily driven by Naija talent, is valued at $5.1 billion in 2025, with our creative sector employing more than 4 million people. Now, let's bring it to the streets. Your old school mate in Ekpoma edits videos on his phone, turning memes into sponsored gigs. No studio, no grant. Or the bartender in Lekki who places bets during slow hours because salary doesn't reach. As in, salary, they reach. Tech-wise, your Unigrad squad in Abuja freelances on Upwork and builds apps like Next Big Payment App. But they battle high data costs and power outages. It's like Davido dropping hits without label drama. Pure talent and network. But it's not easy without government backbone. These hustles face scam, regulation gaps, meaning lack of clear rules that leave room for exploitation or uncertainty, and that constant fear that one policy could scatter everything like algorithms. Your online life feels it too. Content flows, but rising data bills choke the flow, like how monthly consumption surpassed 1 million terabytes in January 2025 alone. Now, let me explain this. That's enough data to stream every Nollywood blockbuster ever made, non-stop for generations, while your data bundle begs for mercy. Here's what sharp people are doing. They link up on X and TikTok for collabs. Use free tools like Canva for content or open source coding for tech and diversity. Bet small, create consistent content, code smart, don't wait for bailouts. Build communities that protect each other, like those fintech groups sharing VC tips. And for the government, they could step up by providing grants, better infrastructure, and clear regulation to support this growth. Now, you see how youth are growing the economy with pure vibe, no government map. You will finally understand this country. I am Yinka, Obebe, and I do this every day. Catch Newsense on Popcentral TV, DStv channel 189, and follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, X for more vibes and insights. Read our articles on popcentraltv.com or X articles for more. You can ask me to break down anything. Just drop a comment on my page or Pop Central. Stay sharp.
Just so you know, this is for information only and not advice. Some details or policies might have changed by the time you're watching this.